Today is the first day of the rest and best of your life.
Dr. Jerry Greenfield. Let's give it up.
Before I was born, both my parents had cancer, and they were told they could have no more kids. Oops. Something happened, and people say, Greenfield, that means you're an accident. I say, cars have accidents. I'm a surprise right out of nowhere. I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here for a purpose. And everybody in this room, you are here for a purpose. There has never been anybody in the history of the world created like you before, and there will never be another you. You have something special that the world has only given to you. Don't tell me you weren't born to be great.
Dr. Greenfield was a fabulous speaker. I was literally in tears, hysterics all throughout his speech. I've met a lot of people that work in my district that I never met before, and I was able to exchange stories with them and be inspired by them, and I appreciate it, and he was wonderful. I would recommend him to anyone.
See, diversity is counting heads, inclusion is making sure that all heads count. Diversity is being invited to the party, but inclusion is making sure that you have music that you love to dance to. And it's about inclusive excellence. When people can be who they are, they're better. But if we have that quick reaction based on our cultural lens, we can judge other people from our own standards. We're different. And guess what? We all have barriers, biases, and blind spots. And I've talked about that. All of us have these blind spots and barriers. I want us just to be open to just learning about others and being able to say, maybe I don't know everything, and like a blind spot mirror, maybe I need to turn my head and see it a little bit differently, because there's unconscious bias. I want you and your partner to come up with the most creative way to teach it and assess it, as opposed to you just tell them this is what it is. How can they apply it to their personal lives? How can they come up with something that works for them that makes it exciting? How can you make it that they want to learn and own it and keep it for the rest of their lives? How can you come up with a creative, exciting way for kids not to rent it, but to own it? Here's some things you might want to try in the classroom. When you're not strong, look at somebody. Go up to a stranger. I'll help you carry on. I don't hear you. Keep going. Put your arm around somebody. Well, millennials like to be told interaction, feedback. It goes against Generation X thinking is, leave me alone so I can do it myself. Millennial thinking is, I need to talk, give me feedback, I want to hear what you have to say. There's a culture clash there. So when your millennials want to ask all these questions, you're like, just do it because I said it. And they're like, that's not how we think. And if we don't appreciate their asking questions, we miss out. What it looks like. When you see him dance, you'll be like, I want to be in his class or on his team, whatever it is, because he's willing to say, I'm with you. 1, 2, ready, go. Keep going, keep going. Give it to him, give it to him. Starting today, we have an opportunity to build the kind of life for ourselves that we want. Sometimes we get stuck in what happened back then and we give up the power. We have the power right now to create the kind of life that we want in 2017. your eyes are going to be closed is the first rule. The second rule is you may not speak in any traditional languages. You may not say pig or cochon. You may not speak in Spanish or Mandarin, Swahili. You can only make the sound of the animal. She's saying, since I have had a horse, this is what I know. My world, we operate from the cultural frame of reference that we have. Others might be like, why is she river dancing? Right? Right? So if that's not your world, you would not have known this was horse. Her world, this is horse. We come from different worlds and we can misinterpret and not understand without realizing that's who we are.
Awesome presenter today.
Very motivational, very energetic, very powerful.
It was good to sit and come with my mom and listen and watch her learn some things that I kind of been trying to tell her for the longest, but it took another adult to get her to understand, so I feel like it was very beneficial.
And in the spirit of inclusion, in the spirit of diverse perspectives, if you only hang with the people you always hang with, you can't get new ideas. So we have to literally resist and challenge ourselves to go outside of our literal comfort zone to learn and meet new people and get different perspectives. Otherwise, all we do is reinforce what we already think. Do you think I can fit my head through this piece of paper?
Yes.
I appreciate the love. Some people might be like, no, it can't be done. Mentors, reach out to more people. Whether you need a mentor or you can be a mentor. Let's make this a place where everybody knows they make a difference, they are loved, they are amazing, and indeed this place is a space where every child knows that they are a gift to this world. And if you ever doubted where you can make your dreams come true, I think with a positive attitude and plan, that little itty bitty piece of paper, it's possible. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Have an amazing 2017. Thank you.